What's up, Team 219? Hope you guys are doing well. So, we have a short read this week before we get into our longer story of the week. You can find that in your My Book on page 282. 282. And the title of the short read this week is Great Ideas from Great Parents. Washington Elementary needs a greenhouse. So that's the title. What I want you guys to think about during our short read here as we're reading along is text structure. Now, I know that some of you guys are probably thinking right now, like, Mr. White, what is text structure? I put a document attached to this assignment with basically it's like a bulletin board of explaining what text structure is, but I also wanted to touch on it in the video as well. So there's 4 types of text structures that I want you guys to identify. Comparison and contrast. So compare and contrast. We do this all the time. Even if you don't know that that's what it's called, you do it. Believe me. What that is saying is the author is trying to say things that are different and then things that are alike. So that's comparison and contrast. The next text structure that we're going to talk about is cause and effect. What does that mean? It means what and why something happens. Okay, what and why something happens. Sequence is the next text structure. Now, you guys definitely know this one because we've done a lot of writing assignments like this. So basically what this is in a sequence is first this happens, next this happens, and then last this happens. So that is sequence or sequential order. And then last but not least, we have problem and solution. And all that is, it's a lot of the stories that we have read throughout the year. There's a problem, and then how is that problem solved? So those are the 4 different text structures we're going to talk about. Comparison and contrast, cause and effect, sequence, and problem solution. Your job is, as I'm reading our short read, you're reading along with me, and you're thinking, which one is the author doing? Is he doing more than one? Is he doing less than one? I don't know. You tell me. That's the question. So with no further ado, let's get into our short read of the week. We're on paragraph 1 on page 282. It's easy to think of ways to spend our school budget. New supplies, new sports equipment, a bigger gym. All these would be great. However, one project should take priority: a school greenhouse. I imagine many of you are saying, a greenhouse instead of a new gym? Is she serious? As a farmer, I admit I have my own unique take on this issue. If you ask me, more plants are always a good thing. But I'm also a parent, and I've seen firsthand how growing plants helps kids grow too. First, agriculture is a fantastic way to learn about science. When kids garden, they learn how sunlight, nutrients, and water help plants grow. They learn how seeds store energy. They learn how plants fight back against pests. A greenhouse is like a giant, hands-on science experiment. Our children can learn by doing and observing. Science teachers can connect this hands-on learning to their classroom curriculum. There's a second great reason to build a school greenhouse: food. Teachers and kids can grow delicious vegetables. What a great way to add good nutrition to our children's diet. I guarantee kids are more likely to eat vegetables they reap themselves after carefully tilling soil, planting seeds, and watering sprouts. My son even agreed to give eggplant a try after he helped me grow it on our farm last summer. Did he like it? No, but he learned a lot. I'm aware our school already has a small vegetable garden, but given our climate, crops can only grow for a few months. Because the greenhouse is a controlled climate, kids can garden all year long. In addition, planting in both the garden and in the greenhouse offer kids valuable opportunities to compare and contrast growing conditions. That will make little farmers of them all. Our children can reap many rewards from a greenhouse. I hope I've succeeded in planting that idea in your head. If so, please cast your vote for a new greenhouse at our next school budget meeting. Sincerely, Margarita Flores, parent. Okay. They also give a great illustration in your My Book as well. The one illustration says a greenhouse like the ones shown here would be a welcome addition to Washington Elementary. And then there's some actual photographs, and it says Ambrose Hill School in our neighboring town already has a greenhouse. The students love it. Now, remember what I said in the beginning of this video. Text structure, comparison contrast, cause and effect, sequence, problem and solution. Which text structures did you think this author was using? Tell us about it in today's discussion. I hope you're safe. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're getting your workouts in. I hope you're eating healthy, right? Hope you're eating healthy. And I miss you guys, and hopefully we see each other sooner rather than later. Peace out.